I want to talk to you about one of the best bargains ever achieved in the history of all DoD acquisition programs, and that is the Ohio-class SSBN program. This submarine class was designed and built in the 70s and 80s for a planned service life of 30 years. Pretty impressive when you look at other submarine classes. So if you do the math, the first Ohio would have left the fleet rolls about 3 years ago. But we all know that is not the case. They're still around today.
Long overdue, already in 2013, at the time of this speech, the replacement of one of the USN's longest-serving submarine fleets has moved from a future aspiration to the Navy's next milestone. The Ohio-class ballistic missile submarine, also known as SSBN 726, has underpinned American strategy for over 5 decades. But with the naval force experiencing growth in demand for new nuclear-powered attack submarines, the Pentagon has been looking at new procurement programs. Already in 2016, the Navy's Force Structure Assessment defined a requirement of 66 attack submarines and 12 ballistic missile submarines as part of the 355 hull Navy. These requirements set some deadlines for deliveries for over 30 years later, but in 2019, the new Tactical Submarine Evolution Plan, a document that will guide decisions surrounding what to include into the requirements list, paved the way for a budget boost. The program, in fact, aims to replace 14 Ohio-class with the new Columbia-class, or SSBN 826. Valued at almost $128 billion, this is going to take up a large portion of the Navy's shipbuilding funds in the next 2 decades. But the economics don't seem to scare the DoD, which is relying on the strategic deterrence and increased capability the new submarine will provide. Official construction is planned to start in October 2020, but design work is continuing apace. The contractor is General Dynamics Electric Boat, also builder of the Ohio-class, following down selection by the Navy in 2016. Columbia's characteristics include an over 20,000-ton displacement, 43-foot beam, and 560-foot length, centered around integrating and deploying the Trident II D5 life-extended strategic weapon system. And it will be the first submarine built using fully digital blueprints. The Congressional Research Service has estimated that the cost of the first boat is $8.2 billion. Production of the lead boat will start in 2021, with completion due in 2030, and all 12 are due to be completed by 2042 and will remain in service until 2085. The U.S. Navy's submarine force is continuing to move forward, fully prepared to support sustainable fleet growth and setting the foundation for growing its global dominance.